Good morning, children. Today we will discuss about the fifth chapter, creatures around us. Creatures around us. In the previous class, we are discussing about the harmful insects. That is mosquito. We completed. Today we will discuss about the housefly. Housefly. Housefly means eega, you can say in Telugu. If you are seeing the housefly, it is having a pair of wings. How many wings? One pair of wings it is having. Okay. It is having 3 pairs of legs. It is having 3 pairs of legs. And also it is having 1 pair of antennae. 1 pair of antennae. Pair means here 2. Okay. 1 pair of wings, 3 pairs of legs, 1 pair of antennae it is having. Okay, if you are seeing the feeding habits means what is taking food. It is feeding on what? It is taking water. Okay, here feeding habits. Feeding habits. Then what are the feeding habits of this cockroach? Cockroaches, you know. That is not cockroaches. Housefly. Housefly, you know. In your houses you are seeing eager. Okay, if you are seeing the housefly, where it is feeding? It feeds on the garbage. Okay, and also the human waste. Garbage means nothing but chetta. And also it is feeding on the human waste. Okay, here if it is, you are seeing this housefly, it is one of the most harmful insect. Dangerous insect. Why means it is contaminating, it is polluting the human food which we are eating the food. If housefly is falling on that one, the entire food, the complete food, it becomes waste, it becomes contaminated, it becomes spoiled, we can say. That is, it is one of the most harmful insect. Mosquito also the one of the most harmful insect only. Here housefly also the one of the most harmful insect. Why means it is contaminating the human food. It is spoiling the human food. Thereby it is causing a number of diseases. That too infections it is causing. So many diseases we are getting through this housefly. That's why you have to keep your home or very neat. Okay. You don't keep garbage in your home. You don't keep any human waste. You have to clean it properly day to day. Okay. Because we'll get so many diseases if the housefly is falling at that particular food what we are eating. Okay. Next, coming to the habitat. Habitat means where it is living, where it is present. That one we can say it as the habitat. Then what is the habitat of this housefly? Already you know this one. This is very very simple, which we are seeing in our houses. This is very common, no? Okay, habitat. Where it is living, it is known to be present. It is present in almost all human habitations. Where the humans are living, there the houseflies will be there. Okay, where the food is spoiled, there the housefly is there. House, in the name itself is there. These flies are mostly present in the house. Okay. Here, then what are the harmful effects of this housefly? What is the meaning of harmful insects or harmful effects? The which cause harm to humans. The insects which cause harm to the humans are called as the harmful insects. Here also this housefly is causing harm to the human beings. Then what it is causing the disease? It is spreading the diseases like cholera, CHOLERA, cholera. Okay, it is spreading the disease like dysentery, DYSENTARY, dysentery. It is spreading the diseases like food poisoning, we can see. Okay, we can say dysentery, TE, okay. And we can say it as the food will get spoiled, no? That is, we are getting the disease like food poisoning. Food poisoning is also one of the disease only. Okay, that's why you have to eat good food. You have to eat hygienic food. Okay, children, these are the harmful effects of this housefly. Okay, children, we discussed about the feeding habits, habitat, harmful effects. What is the structure of the housefly? In the higher classes, you will be studying more and more, children. Okay, next one coming to the grasshopper. What is the next one here, children? Grasshopper. GRASSHOPPER. The name itself is there. This is the insect which is feeding on the grass. Okay, majorly it is living on the grass only. Okay. If you are seeing this grasshopper, it is having 2 pairs of wings. How many wings it is having? 2 pairs of wings. W means wings. Okay. It is having 3 pairs of legs. 3 pairs of legs. L means legs. I am writing in shortcut, children. You can understand, I think. Okay. 3 pairs of legs it is having. And it is having 1 pair of antennae. Antennae is present like this. I already said to you, know. I part this here. Antennae. 1 pair of antennae. Antennae. Okay, children, this is the structure of this grasshopper, how it is looking. Okay, next coming to the feeding habits. Here already we wrote, no, okay, I rubbed up, okay. Here feeding habits. Which food, what type of food it is feeding on? It feeds on a variety of food. What is feeding upon? It is feeding upon cereals, dhaniyalu. Cereals, you can say. CEREL, cereals it is feeding upon. And it feeds on vegetables. It feeds on plant parts. That is, plant it is having part, no? Root, stem, leaf, flower, it is having, no? In that parts of plants, this grasshopper feeds. That is, it takes food of that one. Okay, this is about the feeding habits of the grasshopper. Next, coming to the habitat. Habitat means where it is living. Is nothing but the habitat, you can say. Here, the name itself is there. Grasshopper is living majorly on the grass. That is, most of the grasshoppers prefer dry, that is open habitats, open places they are living, where there is lot of grass. Here there is lot of grass, in that place most of the grasshoppers are living there. This is a habitat. And many of the grasshoppers also, they invade the crop fields also. Panta polala paina kuda it is attacking on that one also. It is staying there also. This species, this grasshopper species, it is invading crop fields also. It is invading the crop fields also. This is about the grasshopper. Coming to the harmful effects. Harmful means which is causing harm to the human beings or harm to the crops. What it is doing here, grasshopper? It destroys and also it damages the crops. It destroys crops because most of the grasshopper species, they are invading the crop fields as we discussed now. That's why it destroys the crops and also it damages the crops. This is the harmful effect. Okay children, just I will show you the diagram of this housefly. Already you saw, I think. And also I will show you the diagram of the grasshopper. Just you see here, this is the housefly. It is having wings, as a pair of wings, 3 pairs of legs, and it is having a pair of antennae. Just you see here how it is structure. This is the housefly, you can see. Next coming to the grasshopper. Grasshopper, just you see here, grasshopper. It is having 2 pairs of wings, 3 pairs of legs, short antennae it is having, just you see here, face side this one. This is the grasshopper. Next one coming to the cockroach. About the cockroach we will discuss now. Cockroaches you are having at home. In home you are seeing the cockroaches. Buddinkalu in Telugu. Cockroach. If you are seeing the cockroach, what is the structure of this cockroach? It is having 2 pairs of wings. How many? Already I wrote it here. Here 2 pairs of wings it is having. It is having 6 legs. 6 legs it is having, not pairs, 6 legs, just you see here. How many legs it is having? 6 legs. L means legs here. And a pair of antennae. It is having a pair of antennae. Okay. This is about the structure of the cockroach. You know that one. But you know it comes out at night time only. For the in search of food. It has to take food now. It has to search the food and after that it has to take that food. That's why it is coming at night time only. If daytime it is coming, we will, what we will do, we will beat them. Okay, we will beat them with a stick or any other thing. That's why it comes out at night only in search of the food. If you have seen this cockroach, it can survive, it can live in almost all the conditions. Hot conditions, cold conditions, medium conditions, that is moderate conditions. In all the conditions it can survive. In almost all the conditions. Extreme conditions it can survive. Everything it can survive. This is about the cockroach. Coming to the feeding habits. Feeding. What it is feeding? What it is eating? This already you know this one. Cockroach. Boddinkali. It feeds on garbage. Chatta. Garbage. It feeds on fruit crumbs. That is bread. Spoiled fruits also it will be feeding upon. It feeds on bread. It feeds on leather. It feeds on paper. And if you are observing in textbook or anything, if you are keeping in your shelf for so many days or months, after you are opening that rack, what will you see in that place? You will be seeing so many cockroaches there. That is, it feeds on the paper also. It feeds on the leather shoes or leather bags. So many days if you are not touching that one, inside that it is living, it is feeding upon the leather also. Next coming to the habitat, where it is living, this cockroach. You know this one clearly. Where this cockroach is living? It is living in the warm areas or humid areas like kitchens. Here habitat means generally you can say it as a kitchen it is living. If you are going to the kitchen and if you are asking your mother, where are cockroaches living? Mostly means she can say the answer as kitchen. You can see in the kitchen more cockroaches will be there. Most of the cockroaches will be seeing in the kitchen only. That is warm area for them, humid area for them. It can live there, and also it can live in bathrooms also. It can live basements also. Okay, basement means base of any particular type of anything, paper or any food, anything, rack, cloth, anything in the base, their cockroaches will be living there. Okay. Next, coming to the harmful effects. Then what are the harmful effects of this cockroach? It is spreading diseases, diseases like cholera, dysentery, diarrhea, that is vomitings and motions, everything we will be getting from this cockroach. It is spreading diseases. What are the diseases? Cholera, dysentery, diarrhea. Okay, if you are seeing the cockroach, while moving a cockroach, it is using its 3 legs at a time. If you are observing the cockroach, if you are not observed previously, just you observe the cockroach now. How it is? While moving a cockroach, if you are seeing the cockroach, it is using its 3 legs at a time, and another 3 on the ground. Other 3 on the ground it is keeping, and the 3 legs at a time. It is with the help of these 3 legs at a time. It is moving. While moving a cockroach, it uses its 3 legs at a time, and another 3 legs are on the ground. 3 legs at a time it is using, while another 3 are on the ground only, like that. It is using 2 legs of the one side and the third leg of the other side. Okay, one side 2 legs it is using, and the other side third leg it is using. While moving, if you are observing it clearly, you can understand it. Okay children, this is about the cockroach. Just I will show you the diagram. Okay children, just you see the diagram of this cockroach. Just you see here. This one, legs, wings. Here cockroach. You can see it here. If you are seeing here, first movement of the legs, just you see here how it is. Second movement of the legs, how it is. Okay, this is about the cockroach. Okay children, in the next class we will discuss the other one. Today the homework for you is write the effects of the grasshopper, housefly and the cockroach. Just to write only the diseases, enough. What are the harmful effects? Enough for you. Harmful effects you put heading and write housefly, grasshopper, cockroach. What are the harmful effects? That is, what are the diseases they are spreading? Enough. Only 10-15 minutes it is enough for you children. This you write neatly in your notes and send me the pic children. This is a homework for you. Okay children, bye for today's class.